This is a very controversial subject because I think that guys have a different perspective about this. And we might even discuss this on the Q show because I want to get other people's opinions of it also. This is a very controversial subject, and it's a school secretary that is arrested and charged for flirting with a student, with a high school student. That is the headlines. School secretary arrested for flirting with the high school student. That is the headline. All right. I want y'all to hear it. It didn't actually happen. I haven't seen the story yet, but I did read some of the cliff notes. School secretary, a black woman. Her name is, here, let me get the details for you. Vanessa. Listen, any woman that's named Vanessa that's flirting with you in high school, watch out, family. Vanessa decided to flirt with the young bulls inside of high school. Now, I called a few of my guys on this, and I just wanted to get their take on it before I started breaking it down on the Millionaire Morning Show. All right? A couple of them, I'm not going to name them, said this. Where was all of these older women when we was in high school? Flat out. That was their reaction to it. If you want to hear what my thoughts are on it, make sure you tune into the Q show tonight. But their reaction to it was, man, where was these type of teachers or secretaries at when we was in high school? Let me go ahead and play it for you. Make sure that you hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications.
And right now, we have a safety alert. A secretary at a South Florida high school has been arrested. Police say she tried to pursue a romantic relationship with a student. Local 10's Cody Weddle is live in Southwest Miami-Dade with the disturbing details on this one. Cody?
And Chrissy, police are saying that this school secretary just would not stop with her advances. That's even though on one occasion she made the 16-year-old boy so uncomfortable that he says he had a panic attack. A 35-year-old office secretary at Miami Killen Senior High School arrested, facing felony charges. Miami-Dade police say Vanessa Vigil continually persisted in pursuing a romantic relationship with a 16-year-old student. The alleged flirtatious behavior made the boy feel like he was having a panic attack on one.
Let's stop there for a second. Let's stop there. Let's just stop there. Let's stop there for a second. Take it all in. Let's take it all in what's being communicated right now. Let's take it all in. I see the ladies in the chat. They say disgusting, you, whatever, so on and so forth. Vanessa is mad because she got her name. The chat is wild. You know, I might have to pull the chat up for a minute just to show y'all what the heck is going on. The chat is wild right now. Flat out. The chat is wild. Everybody got a different. I've never seen more people that have a different reaction. The guys is reacting differently than the women. Marcella just got the ew. The guys are saying, man, what's going on? I can't believe it. They saying, I can't believe he had a panic attack. Oh, man. Yeah. Nazim said he going to look her up and see what's her inmate number if she get convicted. Everybody got a difference of opinion. And this is the dividing line between women and men. Men and women, yo, you got to let the chat chat. You got to let the chat do what the chat do. I don't have nothing to do with that. I like to interact with the chat. Somebody said he's zesty for having a panic attack. We don't know what's going on. We have no. If y'all not participating in the chat, then you're missing out. But I have no idea what's going on. But I know it seems like the overwhelming majority of the guys are saying, man, I wish I had that when I was in high school. The girls are saying, oh, my God, that is so nasty. But this is the conclusion that we got to take from it. Considering what the mindset is, it's two different things that we have to take from this, right? The first thing that you take from it, and see, this is the beauty of having a Millionaire Morning Show because I have no strings on me. The first way that you have to take this is there is a huge gap between how women see things and how men see things. There is a gulf. I mean, bigger than Moses in the Red Sea. There is a gulf between how men see things and how women see things. We are on two different worlds. When they said that men is from Mars and women is for Venus, this is what they meant. Guys is like, man, when I was in high school, that would have been crazy. And the women is like, I can't believe her. That's number one. Number two, it has to beg the question. Is there a double standard for how it is that we see guys, boys, and men than there are for how we see women? Because based off of some of the reactions that's happening inside of the chat, it's a lot of people that obviously see it as, I'm not really sure she should be locked up. I think that you have to hold these women accountable. You absolutely, positively. You got to be consistent across the board. If it's something that happens to men, and this is me being on my politically correct stool right now. If it's something that happens to men, then you absolutely have to hold women accountable for it also. But it just shows the differences in how we see each other, which is one of the reasons why you cannot have it completely flat across the board. And men are men and women are women, and we treat and see each other differently based off of not how we see ourselves, but how society treats men and women. Let's continue.
On occasion, he described feeling very nervous and uncomfortable, according to the arrest report. Vigil's advances included unwanted touching. In one incident, as the student bent down to pick up something, she allegedly began tapping his lower back with her nails and said, quote, "I would have bagged you if I was in high school."
This is wild. And the way that the news is reporting it is even wilder. She said, look, man, when he bent over to pick it up, she started tapping his neck or tapping his back with her nails. She said, man, I would have bagged you when I was in high school. If I was in high school, I'd bag you. And then he went into a full-blown panic attack and had to crazy. What are grown women that's saying that to the grown men today? Hey, fellas, just general. Because a lot of people don't think that this is real. So then when they see this type of story, when a lot of guys, a lot of younger guys when I was coming up, they was talking to older women, right? And people be like, no, you got to be lying. You got to be kidding. That's a real thing. Here's my question to the fellas out here. All of my 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, do y'all got women saying, man, I'll bag you right now? I'll bag you right now. Do y'all have women that be trying to bag y'all and be running their nails across your back, tapping, talking about, oh, I'll bag you if I was in high school, or I'll bag you if I was a 30-year-old or whatever like that? It's wild. Wild, fam.
Parents and others with ties to the school shocked to hear the allegations.
It's pretty disturbing. But it happens with people in power roles. It happens a lot.
Police say the secretary touched the boy a total of 5 times, asked for his phone number, gave him a keychain, and even told him she loved him.
Y'all want to just keep playing it? No comment. Anton, I ain't got no comment. I have zero opinion in any comment whatsoever. The only thing I could do is react based off of how you guys are communicating in the chat and how the news is presenting this story.
In one encounter, she allegedly began to caress his face using both of her hands and running her fingernails over the victim's cheeks. The student worked as an office aide and therefore had frequent contact with Vigil, according to police.
I'm just shocked. I never imagined that would happen here at school. Both of my children have gone here.
Vigil now faces 5 charges of battery and offenses against a student by an authority figure.
So she wasn't arrested for flirting. She's being charged with 5 counts of battery. Now, the battery apparently aligns with the 5 times that he said that she touched her. The 5 times that he said that she touched her. Now, here's my question. We got to look at it on the other side of the fence, too. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's have the uncomfortable conversation. Here's my question for y'all. Should we believe all men also? By default, I've seen a lot of people say that they don't just automatically believe all women because a woman said it. There's been plenty of people that is being accused or got accused and being released as it relates to the Innocence Project. The Innocence Project, because guys and DNA technology and so on and so forth, DNA technology is now allowed for us to be able to prove things to be different than what it is that they was accused of. Do we by default automatically believe that this is true? Because we have to have proof. In the court of law, you have to be innocent until proven guilty. We don't know if she really did it. We don't know if she really did it. Right? We have to be, we don't know. We only reacting to what's being communicated, and it's one word against the other, but she's definitely being charged with 5 counts of battery. Should we believe it is the question. I don't have an opinion either way, but do we keep the same energy across the board and say we just believe it because he said it? We don't know. We don't know. We just got to go by it. Is this the court of public opinion? Is this Rome? Do we give him the thumbs up or the thumbs down? Okay. So this is what I want y'all to tell me in the chat. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do we give her the thumbs up to where we don't believe it, or do we give him the thumbs down? Thumbs up, belief, thumbs down. I want y'all to give me the thumb emoji inside of the chat. Shout out to my people on YouTube. Shout out to my people on Facebook. We're going to be live streaming on Rumble starting Wednesday, beginning of the month of November. Thumbs up emoji for the belief. Thumbs down for the disbelief. Thumbs up emoji for the belief. Thumbs down emoji for the disbelief. I want to see what y'all got to say in the chat. Let me continue to play this.
And all of that alleged inappropriate touching happened on the arms, on the face, and also on the lower back. Police are also saying that at least one of these incidents was captured on security video. They also say that some other students also observed some of this behavior. We're live in Southwest Miami-Dade. I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.
Disturbing allegation.
All right, I'm seeing it. I'm leaning towards up. Y'all saying y'all believe it. All right, we going with thumbs up. It's a lot of thumbs down. It's a lot of thumbs down. But apparently we got more ladies watching this than ever before, and so I'm getting the thumbs up. We're going to give them the thumbs. In the court of public opinion, y'all saying that she's guilty. In the court of public opinion, y'all saying this. We're going to have the people's court of public opinion. You know what I just thought about? You know what I'm about to start? Don't y'all take my idea either. Don't y'all take my idea either. We're going to have the online people's court. I'm starting a new channel. It's called the Online People's Court, and Judge Anton from AntonDaniels.com is going to be, I'm not telling y'all the name of the channel. I'm not telling y'all the name of the channel. Don't steal my idea. I got 1,000 ideas. I am implementing this. This is coming in November. Anton Daniels for the Online People's Court is coming in November, and we are going to be doing a live show where I need to understand what's happening, who did it, why they did it, and then we're going to let the people decide of whether or not they're guilty or not. Yeah, Anton and the Online People's Court is coming. It's coming in November. It's coming in November. Judge Anton is coming in November.